Previously on Sailing Avocet.
Although we missed out on an entire summer of sailing, we cashed in on the 1st of October for a great trip out to Santa Cruz Island. I think we're going sailing.
She is so pretty. I'm not gonna lie.
Was it worth all of the hours of sanding, the tears, the blood?
Absolutely worth all of the crying down breakdowns, the blood, the blisters, the crying. With such a long time tethered to the mainland, we had almost forgot how relaxing the feeling of movement beneath our keel could be.
As the sun rose over the bow early that morning, we realized we had never worked so hard to relax in our lives. Despite our first sail of the season being late, the ocean was still warm, allowing us to snorkel without wetsuits, making us feel like this was truly an endless summer. Get in! Really graceful. Pelican Anchorage is a favorite amongst the local yacht clubs due to its generous size and secure holding. The anchorage is most notable for its surrounding cliffs that plummet into the deep waters, creating a natural amphitheater for the waves that crash into the island.
As everybody knows, it's been a while since we've been out on the water, and we have a lot of new gear on board. One of these things is a flopper stopper. This is given to us by our buddy John, who actually made this. So for people that don't know, flopper stoppers, that nickname is basically the tool that you put over the side of your boat that will help stop the rolling from side to side when at anchorage. The way this one works is when the side that is going down goes down, with gravity this will open up like that, let the water pass, and then when it comes back up, it stays closed, so it creates drag when it comes back up, and therefore stopping or slowing down the roll. It's quite the upgrade from our last flopper stopper, just in surface area alone. So I'm excited to throw it over the side. We're a little bit rolly right now, and it'll be a good test for it. Blub, blub.
Did we lose any parts?
It looks like it's still together.
Still together. All right. We're initially concerned with space because when he was showing us pictures of it, it looked massive, and it is not on the dainty side. But then he explained that it's all collapsible, and it really is. So he gave us one. Chris made a special little bag for it, and it fits perfectly in our lazarette, and we had no idea how big it was, really, until we put it all together. And it's amazing how collapsible it is, which just makes it even a bigger benefit. In the late 1800s, early 1900s, Pelican Bay was home to a resort that was owned and operated by Margaret and Ira Eaton. The resort catered to fishermen as well as Hollywood studios who used the island as a filming location. With years of stories and memories being written in Margaret's diary, her daughter Vera published her mother's words as a book titled The Diary of a Sea Captain's Wife, which I have recently been reading. There are still remnants of the Eaton's camp in Pelican Bay, and to be here is truly humbling.
For the first time in about a year, we've actually set the sails and turned off the engine. Boy, that feels good. Not a lot of wind, we only got 7 knots, but we're doing about 3 to 4 knots, sort of in the right direction, and it just feels good to hear the silence.
It feels amazing to actually use our boat fully with all of the canvas up so we catch that beautiful wind even if it's light, and let the wind push us in whatever direction it wants. Hopefully towards the island. Hopefully we're headed towards land, not just out to sea. Does someone have to work?
Yeah, gotta do a little bit of work, but it's not a bad place to do some work. You freaked out?
A little bit.
Why?
There's a really big sea cave behind us right now, and Chris wanted to go into it a little deeper, but it's really dark, can't see the bottom. Unfortunately, we can't go to shore here at Pelican Anchorage because there was a fire. Right now, you can actually see behind me, they're working on cleaning up things from the fire as well as replacing the old pier that's here, because this is where Island Packers transports people from the mainland. This is where they drop people off to go camping, hiking, and all that fun stuff. So unfortunately, we can't go to shore, but we can still enjoy the island from the water.
It seemed that in the span of a few days, our endless summer found the finish line as the fall weather set in. With work and boat projects on the horizon, we returned to port already planning our next adventure.
next on Sailing Avocet.
We're all out of the cockpit finally.